Hey friends, I'm Bronna Marks, and this series is called I Love When Women, because how could you not? And lastly, I did say I was going to talk about women entertainment as well. The person who is chronically online scrolling and also like a avid binge watcher. Over the weekends, I love to catch up on new series and new shows. And I've been hearing about I'm Your Venus, based on the documentary Paris is Burning that covered ballroom culture in the New York City area in the 80s and 90s. And one of the big stars out of that documentary was Venus Pellagatti Xtravaganza. She's really important because she actually passed before the documentary was released. 30 plus years after her death, her four brothers, Puerto Rican and Italian descent from Jersey, so that gives you a little background on the culture she comes from, are fighting for visibility for her. Just like many trans people, she was murdered, she was killed. It was a horrific act. Her story is a lot of other trans women's stories. The documentary was so touching. If you haven't watched it, you really should. And if you're trying to educate yourself on trans women, this is a really good place to start. I really commend her four brothers coming from a very masculine centric culture to be vulnerable, and we recognize her as Venus, and she's important. Her story is important. The way she died and is remembered is important. And they took it an extra step forward by making a connection with the House of Extravaganza. Houses, if you're unfamiliar, are safe spaces. They are chosen family for trans and queer people who don't feel safe from where they came from. And Venus sought comfort and care and love at the House of Extravaganza. And of course, they took her in and she became a part of ballroom culture, and she became a legend in her own right. Brothers not only made history by making a connection with the house and working with the trans and queer community to tell this story, to educate people on the issues in this community, and they were able to work together to get the house that she lived in as grandmother's house when she was growing up, made it a landmark. It seems to be the first of its kind. Dominique Jackson was also a producer on this documentary and is the star of Pose. And she was able to present that paperwork that made that house historic marker for trans and queer rights. This is all to say that trans women are women. People are people, humans are humans. We do not come in one shape, form, size, or background. We are way more similar than people make it out to be. When you connect communities, when you educate yourself, better things come out of that.